My name's David Caraben. I come from Barcelona, and I'm the leader of a band that's named Mishima. We've been doing albums since 2000, so we just published a year ago our 7th album, L'Ansia que cura. I don't know how to translate it. The anxiety that heals somehow. And we're just on our 2nd year of touring, and we have had the chance to go to New York, to Berlin, and to London. Right now we are in Berlin, wonderful Berlin. Well, when we started this indie idea was still in vogue. Nowadays I think it has transmuted into something else. But I don't know if it still describes, it has the power to describe a style of music, I don't know. But we might be classified like this, of course. We started with two kind of commercial suicides. First of all, we produced a kind of indie music, as you say, so it had not a long career in commercial business. And at the same time, we sing in Catalan. So it's not a very, it's a minority language. I was born at the end of Francoism, of the dictatorship regime. I was born in 1971, and by that time, Catalan language was nearly forbidden. It was not defended against the huge Spanish language, which is the 3rd in the world. So Catalan culture had to survive by just private arrangements, So during the 80s, a new generation started being educated in Catalan with the democracy, with the arrival of the democracy. I was educated in Catalan already, and I guess we are the first generation that aspired to live a normal life in a Catalan language, And we are not the first ones to use the Catalan language, but maybe the first ones to use it without a political meaning in it, Because during Francoism there was the Nova Cançó, which was the Catalan version of the Nouvelle Chanson Française, the French Nouvelle Chanson. They were, how do you say this, singer-songwriters, very engaged in political fights and ideas. And afterwards, during the 80s, there was a rock català, we say it. It was a movement that made very popular singing in Catalan during the 80s and the beginning of the 90s. And but still there was a kind of vindication, a political vindication that, hey, we are here, we exist as a country, as a culture, and we have the right to produce music in our own language. And there's this 3rd generation in which I guess we are a part of it, that is trying to sing in Catalan as if it was a normal thing, without any vindication, any political vindication at its side. We still believe in the idea of an album, so we have learned to do albums. That means that I have to find always a main subject, a main idea of production before starting to record the album. So every album is a new adventure. It has its own characteristics, peculiarities in the sound and in the approach of the lyrics also. So yes, we believe in the album because we grew and we learned music and we admire great authors that produced albums, not only songs. We are at the present we're in our 2nd year of the tour of the L'Ansia que cura, of our 7th album, and traditionally for the last 3 records, for the last 3 tours of our last 3 records, we have used the 2nd year of touring to knock some doors, even crazy doors. We went to New York last summer. We went to London like a month ago or 2 months ago, and we came to Berlin right now just to, during the economic crisis in Spain and all the southern part of Europe. There's been a huge crisis. Everybody knows that, and many Catalans have emigrated towards stronger economies, and for us it's it's an opportunity, even in the greatest crisis, there are opportunities to travel as we had never been able to, you know. And we can find Catalan audience in the main cities of Europe, and at the same time we can share experiences with musicians of foreign musicians, you know. And it's a great opportunity for us, and that's what we are trying to do here. What we are trying to do in this concert is just to get in touch with new audiences, and also to get in touch with the Catalan people that are abroad, you know, and for us it's good. It's an opportunity to meet other kinds of ways to approach live music. At the same time, it's a way to gain more experience in live shows, you know. For instance, in Barcelona, we cannot play this kind of concert. We play in quite big venues nowadays, and we had lost a little bit this kind of vertigo, you know, that produces them to be really in touch with the audience, and it's a very nice thing to do, and we love it. And that's what for the second year of the tour we like to do that. At the same time, we have still some big venues in Catalonia for the rest of the summer, and I guess nearly in autumn we will shut down the tour and start winning time to have ideas for the new record.
Mishima. Really